inherited me to fake height. Top lane Miposhka gonna lose his life to Gunnar and early in that passive. But bottom lane, they've got the bash on the fly. They're gonna try and get a side lane kill of their own. Sprout on the Mira, some decent damage onto the Snapfire, but it's not gonna garner them. Doesn't get the water rune, doesn't get the regen that he wants. And now they've got the teleportation up towards top. They're looking over at maybe killing this Arc Warden. As now they've got the Ink Swell, should be able to pop it, should be able to get this kill, and will. So Lelis gets credit for that one. Right click's coming out from Miposhka. He's trying to get a trade, but he's dead to rights on his screen and won't even get the kill before he dies. Yuma, he's got 1,700 net worth. It's not looking good for him. Dragon Tail is used. The Sprout's off the mark, and now they've got the silence. Stroke of Fate, and that should be a kill again onto this Arc Warden, and back-to-back and belly-to-belly with those kills. Yeah, happening at level 7, so a little bit later than I thought it would, but now you've got the Corrosive Haze. The chase is on to Yuma, and he's got no help. Stormhammer, but it's not a long enough stun, so Collapse just runs down your carry, and
yeah, you must find some farm on this man. He's really in a
coil turnaround.
Bad spot right now.
But Stormstormer coming from behind. He's got the Ink Swell on the Rolling Thunder. Can they pop it on anybody? They look over the Arc Warden, but it will pop before they're on top of him. Yatoro's in some trouble. Miposhka falls, and then Gunnar's right behind him, but Yatoro with a foot of the grave, and his body will fall, and Fly dies too. 2 heroes dead on each side. So they're going to come over with Collapse. Magic Missile to start. Meanwhile, they were going after Stormstormer. We're looking at two-pronged attack over here as Larl's going to die. But so will Yuma, and that was an aggressive play from Larl trying to go in for that one. And I mean, Sven is struggling way more than this Arc Warden.
I mean, look at Yatoro. Even though he's kind of struggling for Arc Warden, he's still making a move, and he might go get a solo kill here.
Fly's going to die. Yatoro's got a kill. Pretty much free lane, as free as it gets.
The backstab. They're coming.
Here they come. Magic Missile, right click's coming through, but the Swashbuckler to get some distance. Now they're thinking about the Rolling Thunder, but Mira's going to get the kill on a Stormstormer. Oh gosh, they've got Yuma showing top. And he just hit that God Strength. I don't even think that's going to be enough. He uses that God Strength to farm, but they're ready to go. They've got the Blink. They have the Bash. There is the Slithering Crush, but everybody's kind of far behind him. Mortimer's Kiss is getting dropped down. The Dream Coil is going to be used here by Larl. They'll soul bind a couple, try to get a kill on Miposhka. Rolling Thunder's used, Yuma's dead, Miposhka falls. They'll look over the puck, goes and tries to jaunt out with that Illusory Orb, but can't get far enough away from Gunnar, who's got himself a double kill. Force Staff onto the high ground from Mira, trying to get some distance between him and that Dragon Knight, but that will be enough. I misheard you for a second.
Oh yeah, they buy like 2 Mage Slayer. Yeah, that sounds
2 hands,
great.
2 Mage Slayers.
Bar in it, and the song is playing.
Just
yeah, but like, back to the game.
Dead. Blink, Slither, and Crush. Stormstormer in a little bit of trouble. Gets ripped apart by Mira. They've got the Dream Coil down onto this Dragon Knight, and they've got the control, but do they have the damage with the Bash, with the Corrosive Haze? And that's going to be sharp picked up for him. They find themselves Fly. He's trying to come through for that 21-minute Wisdom Rune. Did snipe it. Finally get across the river and look for something aggressive, but they got to keep their nose open because it smells like Team Spirit's coming around the corner. And Collapse, well, he's in a little bit of trouble. They've got the lockdown, but do they have enough? The Gleipnir's used and roll up there by Stormstormer as well as the Rolling Thunder. They get the kill to Collapse, and now they'll look over at Arc Warden's Tempest double as well as this Venge. And they've got the Dragon Tail. They'll get the kill. The Dream Coil from behind them. Is there enough damage coming out from the puck? Laro trying to make something happen. Lelis gets low, but they still don't find anything from Team Spirit towards the side of Nouns, and they get 2 kills.
The Rift.
The Rifter. Silence, waiting Rift.
Just dies.
And like that is such a quick kill. These Scotty bombs coming from the sky.
Gunnar ready to jump in. Manta style is done, so removing some of these abilities. Yeah, that's an easy kill.
That's a dead Miposhka. Yeah, you had me in the first half of that sentence, by the way.
Did I?
Yeah, you had me going.
Not gonna lie, huh?
Yeah? You know how to blow the perfect bubble, right?
No, not really.
Well, I'll tell you in a second. Fly, hit with that Dream Coil, and they're going to get the kill, but Gunnar coming around. Blink Dragon Tail, Spirit Vessel on him. They also lost Lelis, and they're trying to get the puck, but the Illusory Orb and the Jaunt away, so Larl's safe, and
when you say Wombo, I'm like, yeah, some big Wombo combos coming out. Stun.
Blink, Dragon Tail, and a little bit of Swashbuckle Shield Crash combo. Yuma's going to get the kill on Mira, taking away a 4 times kill spree.
I would say it's higher. I think Sven still dishes him out insane amount of damage, but yeah, blocked with the Aghanim Scepter. And Nemesis Curse, this item. I'm not gonna say it's broken, but it's really, really good.
They're all coming over to try and stop Larl, but they just can't come over quick enough, and they have to retreat under their tier 2 tower. Gunnar was silenced. He had to back away. Inkswell, maybe Yuma looking for the jump. Larl's going to jump them instead. They go to the... They got him. Dragon Tail and the kill. Larl kind of outplaying himself. Magic missiles used. Here comes Collapse. He certainly has the damage to follow this one up. He goes into the Slithering Crush. So he's got the stun, but the silence is there with the Spirit Vessel on him. Collapse has to be a little bit careful. Stormhammer coming in. They've got the swap from Miposhka. The Gleipnir is going to be used from the high ground. Yatoro's here with the Arc Warden. They'll get the kill on a fly. They'll look over at Gunnar, who's going to blink away, but Collapse right on his tail. That's a big dragon. You can't hide in those trees. They find him. They'll crush him. They'll try to get this kill, but there's the bash as he's TPing out, and it's going to be a 1v1 with now some help from Yatoro and some help from Mira, so 3v1.
Could have been maybe upgraded slightly later. You
Force
get
staff already used.
Mira,
so they'll find this kill.
There it is. It's been buffed, you know, it gives some extra damage when...
From Team Spirit could mean casualties. They're going to blink forward. They've got themselves a swap off the Dream Core. They're going to go after Yuma, and he's looking to take the next train into his grave, but he goes to the Stormhammer, gets the kill on Miposhka. He's got that God Strength. He's low, trying to run, trying to catch the 310 to Yuma. So now they'll fight Gunnar. He's going to stand his ground, going after the Tempest double as well as Collapse. They're inside the bubble. They'll turn around and go after Stormstormer. That's a first hit bash. Shield Crash isn't going to help you. They get the kill onto the Pangolier. He's dead for 70 seconds. Try and regroup again because Team Spirit, they're very far forward, still looking for more. They go to the Inkswell. They've got the Stormhammer. Do they have the control? Inkswell hasn't popped yet. Now it finally goes down, but Collapse is surviving for the moment. They go to the BKB on the Arc Warden, and they've got the silence coming up from the Grimstroke onto these two heroes as Collapse is still surviving.
So
he's trying to get away. They've got the Guardian Greaves to heal him up, but they just don't have enough as he's hit with that ink, so they get the kill to Collapse. They'll look over at Mira, who TP's out. Sprout, TP, gone, and that will be just one here for the side of Nouns.
This curse, I don't know why. I feel like this item, just the way it sounds strong. Compared to the balloon.
Cookie?
You're such a doubloon.
Green coil?
Done.
DK's dead for 44 seconds. They go to the Stormhammer on the Tempest double. They'll try to take him out, but here come these Mortimer's Scotty Kisses. As Stormstormer needs to try and lead, but the right-click damage coming in for the Arc Warden. Yatoro's going to get the kill there. They lose those to Larl. So now you've got 3 heroes dead.
Confused there for a second. That was not a real Arc Warden. Like, with the colors and everything, they maybe got confused.
I can't get that through
coming
security.
Up from Nouns. Let's see if they are going to be able to do something. But
they're jumping in.
Up.
Oh, Larl. He's the first one to die. He doesn't have buyback. He's dead for 100 seconds. Quite a long time as they're going to go after Miposhka. They've got the God Strength pop by Yuma. They'll get themselves a second. This is a fight happening on the side of Team Spirit. If they can get these creeps to push with the end of the God Strength.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is. So big kill. He's going to be dead for another minute. Collapse, so jumping in. They want to take this fight.
Yeah, they want Gunnar. They got the tier 2, but can they get after this one? Strict of Fate's going to be used, and now they'll look over as they've got the silence onto this Dragon Knight. They'll get the kill on a Lelis. So it's wicked sick for Yatoro as he's now level 26. They won't find anybody else. 27,000 net worth lead. It's been, pretty aggressive here from Spirit. And look at that. Another one. Mark it down.
Quick. Like, you just die. Yeah. Gunnar has been popping off. I mean, he did his job. Problem is, they're always fighting with like
for the jump.
Huge deficit. We said 30
seconds
seconds
to kill Collapse, but right now he's getting pretty low. They got the swap, but it was going to be on a Stormstormer. They get the kill onto the Pangolier, but they end up losing Collapse, and now they'll lose Yuma. That was a 7-time spree going the way of Team Spirit. Miposhka ends up falling. There goes Lelis. It's going to be 4 heroes dead on the side of Nouns. They'll buy back on Stormstormer. They've got the damage. This time they'll take out the Dragon Knight. Triple kill for Larl. He is just pushing out the damage. Push it real good, as they're going to go through these towers and try and finish the game.
Yeah, they need to have, you know, some buybacks available. Dragon Knight did use it.
Jumping in, that's the Aegis.
Got one.
Now they look over the Tempest double, but that will run out as he respawns. Can they get the control on Yatoro? Larl comes in for a moment with BKB being popped here by Stormstormer. So now just one tier 4 remains on the side of Nouns as they're 55 seconds without Yuma, without this Sven, without that extra little bit of control there with the Stormhammer. They're going to buy back on Collapse. They've got Larl going in. They have the silence that lands on a fly. They get the kill to the Nature's Prophet, and they will take out Gunnar again. He does not have buyback. That's looking like all they've written here for Nouns in game number 1. Yeah, bubble trouble. It is a great flavor of gum, and that will be GG as everybody's dead on the side of Nouns, and Team Spirit will take game number 1.